But yeah, like, I actually think it's cool how they study, like, being Wiccan and stuff like that. Like,
Spiral Dance. That's the name of it.
What?
The
name of the book you have.
Yeah, it's called Spiral Dance, and it teaches you how to make your own altar, and it teaches you what kind of knives you need for a ceremonial knife, and all the rest of the stuff, and how to make your own altar, and what candles you need, and, you know, how to make the star, and everything else.
Oh, that's cool.
It teaches you all of it.
I think from what Christy told me, Mikey got her into Wiccan. And I don't know about the rest of them. I never even asked that much. But I think it's interesting, like, the way Lizzie talks to me about it.
Probably because whether you realize it or not,
Yeah.
I've basically raised you in it.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Because I could be talking to Lizzie about it, and I'd be, like, actually interested. Like, I'd actually pay attention because I find it interesting.
But, see, that's the whole thing. Because rather than a God... Like, I teach you about God, I've taught you about God, but I teach you more spiritually as opposed to go to church and follow those Catholic idiot rules.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like, I don't abide by all of them, but and I don't follow them, but I do believe in some of them.
Yeah, like, I was talking to Christy one day, and I think she's trying to teach me to be Wiccan, because, she was talking to me the other day, and she's like, I don't believe in a god, I believe in a god and a goddess, but not a god himself. He's like, because, Mary got pregnant with Jesus, right? Like, Mary got pregnant with Jesus and all that other stuff, but there has to be a man involved. And she was talking to me about that, and I was like, well, actually, that's interesting. And then Lizzie started talking to me about it, and I was like, actually, this is pretty interesting.
Well, you got the book right there. Next time they talk to you about it, start talking to you about it, ask them if they know about the book called Spiral Dance. Because anyone that gets into Wiccan should know that book.
Yeah.
And if they don't, then there's like a huge gap, because that was how I was taught. Because, I mean, I was taught by other people, but they told me if you really want to learn about it, that's just like, I've got books for numerology, the study of numerology. I've got all kinds of books, but it's all in the yucky stuff.
Yeah.
They're all I mean, that goes back to the Egyptians and everything else, the numerology. And I got 1 and 2 on that one. And it's a whole way of life, you know. It just... But I'm just not into it. I like studying it. It doesn't mean I'm going to follow it specifically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And I don't have a knife, and I don't have an altar, and I'm not praying to some goddess or god. Because to me, when they told me, they beat me when I was a kid to pray to a goddess. At first, I was like, that's wrong. But then what I realized after so much time and everything else is that it's not wrong. Because even though you're praying to the goddess, you're really praying to the original God. Because it's all love. And all love comes from him. And some people call him a her. But he has no sex. So it's okay. You can call him a him, you can call him a her. It's just how you grow up learning to refer. You know what I mean?
Just like...
But as long as you believe that he's there or she's there, and that they're there to help you, and that they love you, and they will guide and protect you, believe me, they will be there to guide and protect you.
Just like Christy told me, like, we got into this big argument with this Christian kid, and he goes, have you ever read the Bible? And I was like, yeah. He goes, well, do you understand it? I was like, yeah. And Christy comes in, and she goes...
I would have said no. What are you insane?
And Christy comes in, and Christy's like, bitch, there's no fucking such thing. She was like, a Bible is just a book. Anybody can write a book. And I started laughing.
Yeah. And you know what's even worse?
What?
Okay, Jesus was born and then died. They killed him.
Yeah.
And they didn't write the Bible until 90 to 100 years after he was dead.
Exactly.
So where the hell did his teachings come from?
Exactly.
They didn't put down his teachings immediately.
Exactly. And that anybody could write a book. They just write. And there's different like things of the Bible. Like, it's not just one. It's like different theories and all this other stuff. And it's just like, it's just a book.
What it is they're stories for how to teach you
Yeah.
not to not to go against God's will.
Yeah.
But most of that's half-ass shit too.
Yeah, exactly.